What's up, guys? Hoodlum 2002 here with another Diecast review video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Busch and Larson Chicagoland Diecast. We will start off with the Busch car, and before we get into that, with it being a authentics, you get your stat card. So you got the front here, race version, Busch, Chicagoland Speedway, Overton's 400 winner. Got a picture of Kyle Busch right there with an autographed Skittles 124. You got a picture of Kyle Busch doing a burnout in the background of the picture right there. On the back, you do have your race stats. You got race version, Chicagoland Speedway. You got the date, time, start position, total laps, number of cautions, laps led, margin of victory. And this was his 48th NASCAR career win. Got a picture of Kyle Busch right here getting out of his car parked on the start-finish line. That's out of the way. Let's get down to the Skittles car of Kyle Busch. So on the hood, you have American Mix Skittles. You got a bunch of red, white, and blue Skittles all along the hood right there. On the front, you got Toyota Camry. You got the 18 right there. You got the, it's kind of hard to see, but you got the JGR logo right there underneath the headlight. Going down the side, you got Moog, Monley, Comp, Edelbrock, Sunoco. Got Goodyear right there. My camera would like to focus, please. Thank you. Going down the side here, you got Mechanics Wear, 3M, K&N, Lincoln Welders, Flowmaster. Mechanics Wear logo's kind of cut off a little bit. Got the NASCAR Salutes logo right there on the A post. Going down the side here in front of the rear tires. In front of the rear tire, you have Interstate Batteries, Freightliner, Siemens, Lincoln Welders, Mac Tools, Cessna. I don't know what this one is next to Freightliner, the blue and green logo. Doosan, don't know. Hang on, let me look and see. I do know. I believe the logo underneath Cessna is Sherwin Williams. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what the sponsor is next to Lincoln Welders. That little circle sponsor right there. Anyway, on the quarter panel, you got Skittles, and then you have Ream right there. On the C post, you got Stanley. Above the window, you got the 5 race winner stickers. And then there's a lot of stuff on the B post here. I'll try to see if I can read them. You've got Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, Snickers. I think Pedigrees right here too. I think underneath the Snickers logo, that's Twix. I can't really read those because he's got almost every single one of the Mars candies right there on the B post. Coming here to the back, you've got Toyota Camry XSE. You got the 18 right there. Got the Toyota logo and the word Toyota. It's a Toyota logo again right there. Camry, Skittles, Jewel Osco. I don't know if this is a sponsor right here underneath the left tail light, but I really can't read it. On the deck lid, you got Skittles, and then on the roof you just have American Mix, or America Mix. Same stuff down the other side as usual, except I think there's a different type of candy right here on the B post. I think that's M&M's right there above the Pedigree logo. If y'all can see, was it over here? This thing wants to focus. I believe that was. Yep, M&M's is above the Pedigree logo. Don't know what the logo that is underneath the Pedigree logo. And then I don't know if it's the same logo right there or not. But that's all the sponsors for this car. We'll save the race damage for the end of the video. Let's now get into the Kyle Larson car. So let's get down to sponsors on this. So on the hood here you have Credit One Bank. You got Chevy ZL1, you got the 42 logo, you got Chip Ganassi Racing right there. Going down the side, you've got Moog, Molly, Comp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco again. Zoom in right here. You got Goodyear as always right there. Got the NASCAR Salutes logo. You got Lincoln Welders, Flowmaster, Mechanics Wear, and 3M. Going down the side here, let's see if I can read some of these in front of the rear. I can't read any of these three over here in front of the rear tire. Those are just way too small for me to read. On the quarter panel, you got Credit 1, and behind the rear wheel, you have FBI open up. Just kidding. You got DC Solar right there on the back wheel. Nothing on the C post. You got Kyle Larson's name right there on the name rail. And then on the B post, you got Cessna, Coca-Cola. I think that's First Data. I'm not sure. I can't read that logo underneath the Coca-Cola logo, but you got McDonald's and Freightliner right there as well. On the back, you have Chevy Camaro, ZL1, Credit 1 Bank. Got the 42 logo right there. And you have a picture of a Credit 1 Bank credit card with like an American flag background. On the deck lid, you have US Vets. On the roof, you have Credit 1 Bank. And you, of course, have the same stuff down the other side of the car. So, let me zoom out here. So now that we've got the sponsors covered on both of these cars, let's get to the damage. We'll start with the race-winning car here. So, on the hood here, you got some, if you look on the word Skittles, you got some rubber. You can see a little bit of confetti all along the hood of the car. On the front of the car, you do have some grill tape right here underneath the word Camry. Got some rubber going along the front side of the car. Going down the side, I think that's confetti right here, unless that's tire stuff. This red piece right here, by the Mechanics Wear logo, I would assume that's like tape or something. I think some of this yellow, I think is tape as well. No, I think the yellow is part of the design, but I really can't tell. Because the red right here just looks like it's maybe a piece of tape because it's going over the Mechanics Wear logo, but I'm not 100% sure about that. You got like a somewhat of a donut right there on the left side of this car. You can see a bunch of scratches and dirt all along the side. Got some scratch right here underneath the NASCAR Salutes logo. Down here on the quarter panel, all along the word Skittles, you can see a bunch of confetti. Got some tire wear and damage along the left rear quarter panel. Do have some like fuel spill off on top of the Ream logo, I would assume. Got some damage right there. I think where Kyle Larson got into him. Got some pieces of confetti all along the back here. All that blue and white stuff right there. Do have some rubber buildup right there. Got a piece of confetti above the XSE logo, and you got a white piece right there on the X. You can see there's some dirt and rubber on the spoiler as well. The deck lid covered in confetti with the word Skittles, so lots of confetti. Roof also kind of covered in confetti. It's really hard to see some of the confetti. The stars kind of interfere with like where you can see the confetti. And then coming down right here, this is probably majority of the damage, but got a ton of damage right here on the right rear quarter panel, probably obviously where he got into the wall. Going down or coming out of turn 2, I believe, and going down the back straightaway a little bit. Got a huge, it's just like, I think the whole side of this car was flat. And then here's something else. They have like all the black right here because when Kyle Busch came back around to do his celebration, the tire, the right front tire, it was flat basically in a piece, and the tire's like inflated outwards. And so that's what all this black right here is to try to replicate all that tire and stuff. A lot of scratching and stuff on the side of the car right here. Got some more confetti by the word Skittles. Yeah, a lot of damage on the side of this car. So that's the race damage for the number 18 car. Let's get into the damage of the slide jobber, Kyle Larson here. Oh, I forgot to mention, on the roof, I totally forgot about this, but you got 3 Credit One Bank logos right there on the roof. I don't see anything on the roof of Kyle Busch's car, so yes. And I apologize if you hear thunder in the background. It's raining right now, but anyway, let's get into the damage of the 42 car. So on the hood, you can see in the Credit One Bank logo a little bit of some rubber. There's some like black stuff over here by the hood flaps. Got some rubber going on along the side here. Got a big mark right here. I would assume that's from... Oh yeah, it's starting to pour down, but I would assume this mark right here is when Kyle Larson scraped the grass, because you saw whenever he was trying to save his car went down the track and he clipped a little bit of the grass because you could see the grass fly over his car. So I think that's what that mark is there for, from the grass. Not seeing a whole lot of damage on the left side of the car. Probably can see maybe like a little bit of rubber down the side skirt and all that stuff. Not much damage over here on the quarter panel from what I'm seeing. Let's see, quarter panel. Yeah, no, not much damage right here on the quarter panel. You got some damage on the back right here when Kyle Busch hit Larson up the track going into turn 3. So you got that huge line of damage right there on the back. Going down the side here, you have where I'm assuming this is when Larson got into the wall as he was trying to chase down Kyle Busch. Because I think it was like with 5 to go or something like that. Larson overstepped and got into the wall a little bit. You can see a scratch down here on like the corner. You got some damage on the right wheel well of the rear tire. Got your burn marks, typical burn marks from the exhaust right there. Got a lot of dirt and stuff going along the side right here. And then you do have the more like tire buildup and wall damage again from when Larson hit the wall. So obviously the best finish of 2018 goes to Chicago. A lot of people obviously didn't like this race because they didn't like Kyle Busch coming out and winning. Most people obviously would have wanted Larson to get the win, but I'm not a big Kyle Busch fan either, but I mean, I enjoyed the finish. Now, last year's Chicago race, it wasn't the best race of the year, but it definitely had the best finish of the year. And this was obviously Dale Jr.'s first race to commentate, and we all know how that went. Slide job. But let's actually do something here. Let's get Kyle Busch getting in the back of Larson a little bit. Oh, guess I should move him back. Get Larson right there. No, I'm trying to get this shot good. Okay, here we go. Slide job. But anyway, yeah. Best finish of 2018. Really happy Lionel made Kyle Larson Chicagoland car. This car was also available in the Authentics Wave, but I couldn't find it. I got the Kyle Busch car off of eBay. I got it for like $11. I didn't feel like paying the same price for the Kyle Larson car. So I just got the Gold Series. I forgot what series it was, but yeah, I got the one that comes in a little box for like $7. I would have rather did that than pay $11 for both of them, but Yeah, the only way you can get the Kyle Busch car in 164 is if you get the authentic version. They did not offer it on the website for pre-order, so the only way you can get it is basically as an authentics. And because those waves have passed by, you'll probably have to look on eBay to get the Kyle Busch car. The Larson car will be just a regular 164 scale price, $7.99. If you're lucky, you can find it cheaper with free shipping. So, yeah, but that's pretty much all there is to say about this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I believe this is also the first dual diecast review video of this year. Next week we have another race to win diecast, and this will probably be the final race to win diecast for a while. I know I was kind of keeping up the race win train here. This would I'm trying to think. Let's see. I think I started. I think this is the fourth race win review. I mean, it really just isn't a race win review. It's also like a race version review with the Kyle Larson car. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was really happy to get my hands on these two cars. I was really hoping Lino was going to make Larson's car in 164, and I found out that they did. I was like, thank you. They listened to us, and I was happy. They need to do this more often. When there's like an exciting 1-2 finish, they need to come out with the race winner's car. Obviously, that's what they're going to do, but the second place finisher's car as well. Like, I think what they should have did in 2016 with the that crazy finish between Larson and Elliott, they should have made that an Elliott raced version as well. They did make the Kyle Larson win, but they only made it in 124. I really wish they would have made the Larson's car in 164 and then offered a Chase Elliott one as well, but oh well. Jeez, it is thundering outside, but anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, we have a race win review video next week, probably the last one for a while, but race wins will come back. Excuse me there. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload these videos. Like the video, and so far I'm up to 166 subscribers, so almost to 170, and I'm still on the road to 200. So hopefully I get there this year. If not, then doesn't matter. Hopefully I'll get it there near in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.